you begin to notice that the things that you lightly are contemplating are flowing easily into your experience. Because in the light feeling, in the absence of effort feeling, in the light, so light, maybe it's because it's unimportant, maybe because it's unimportant I haven't been beating the drum of it, and so I don't have a lot of momentum going in opposition to it. But in the lightness of it, the universe demonstrates it in some obvious way. When I find myself trying, which is, we hear that from you a little bit, in the realization that you're trying, you might want to stop and say, this trying could be counterproductive. I'm efforting, which means I'm not engaging the energy that creates worlds, which means I think I'll just give this another run tomorrow. And as you do that and do that and do that, you're going to find that effort is not a factor in your experience. You're going to find that trying and struggle are not a factor in your experience. You're going to begin to discover that things that you want lightly come easily. So there's something important to be talking about there. How can I feel light about something I've been so intense about for so long? Or by getting as general about it as you can. And things just work out. They just work out. Funny thing to hear from someone who's teaching you about deliberate creation. Deliberate creation. Deliberate creation is about tuning your frequency. Deliberate creation is about feeling your emotions and knowing what they're telling. Deliberate creation is about understanding the relationship between who you really are and what you really want and what you're doing right here and now. Deliberate creation is about chilling out so that there's no resistance and then focusing. It's about tending to the frequency first and then applying the thought. Can you find a frequency without a thought? Can you feel the frequency of love? Can you feel the frequency of love? Now, don't get carried away about who you love or who you loved or anything like that. Just feel the frequency of love. Can you feel the frequency of love? Can you feel the frequency of enthusiasm? Can you feel the frequency of fun? So it's possible to feel a frequency by interpreting it through emotion in a sort of thoughtless place. That's all we're asking you to do. That's the thing to do first thing in the morning. Wake up and enjoy the non-thought. Don't be too quick to try to figure out what this day means and where you have to go and what you have to do. Just give yourself, if you can, 68 seconds of just basking in the energy, in the non-action, non-verbal, even non-thought vibrational frequency. Just give it a chance and see what happens. And then watch how the thoughts begin to follow suit. It is our promise to you. Get that momentum going and you'll be off on the right foot. And as soon as tomorrow, you'll have a day unlike any other day that you've ever had. We're not kidding you. Give it a month and you'll feel absolute control of your experience.